Hello, my friends. Let me explain something real quick to you before you look behind me and get really confused. I just found out this morning that today is the halfway point between now and Halloween. For those of you that do not know me, Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday. I go all out. It's a very fun time for me. So since this quarantine is probably not going to go until Halloween, I wanted to take this time to share some of my favorite Halloween books with all of you. So my first story that I'm going to read is called Ghost in the House, a Lift the Flap book by ammi-joan. Boo! There's a ghost in the house, in the creepy haunted house, in this dark spooky night, all alone. And the ghost slip-slides with a swoop and a glide and suddenly hears a groan. And a mummy makes two in the house, in the creepy haunted house on this dark spooky night on the prowl. And they shuffle around without even a sound until suddenly they hear a growl. And a monster makes three in the house, in the creepy haunted house on this dark spooky night, midnight black. And they creep and they crawl down the echoing hall until suddenly they hear click, clack. And a skeleton makes four in the house, in the creepy haunted house on this dark spooky night, cold and bleak. And they stagger and stomp in a spine-chilling romp until suddenly they hear a shriek. And a witch makes five in the house, in the creepy haunted house on this dark spooky night. Best beware. Then a sudden flash makes them topple and crash, and suddenly they hear, who's there? There's a boy in the house, in the creepy haunted house on this dark spooky night. What a fright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the creatures run, leaving him alone to say, good night. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. I have 2 more stories, so make sure you look down below if you would like to hear 2 more Halloween stories. I will see all of you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.